Alrighty, I'm live. Decided to go live early. I think I'm early. And what I want to do is get some sanding done on my walking stick or shillelagh. So welcome. I'll put that down there. Main Scottish Fitness Farms prepping, this old knife, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna work on my sander here, and what I was gonna work on. There we go. Helps if I have some power to it. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind this kind of smooth as much as I can. We got it. Let me bend this down a little bit so you can see. There we go. And trying to work different sections. Let's try the notch first. Well, this is going to take a long time. And what I'm going to need to do, I need to build up an area here to help me keep it level. Woo. This is going to take a while. What I got in the house here? Hey Jack, how we doing? Yeah, Conan Destroyer. Yep. You're kicking some butt with that. I'm gonna go get a chair. I'll be right back. even sure if I have the right belt on it, but it's the belt I had on it, so that's the one I'm going to use. Hey, Stuart, how we doing? Thank you. And what I'm doing is just trying to smooth out some of the edges. Well, some of the stuff I'm going to want to keep. And this is going to take a lot of work. And then before I stain it, I got to let it dry out. Well, like on some of these areas, there's going to be a lot of work here. So, you know, it's like, whew, I'm going to be here all day. Now, I do have a sander that is more vigorous, and I will probably switch to that. So I'm thinking my belt sander is going to be a better writing. So I'm going to go grab it. I'll be right back. Oh, let me pause this one. Only problem with these gloves is the phone. Whoa! Run, be free. So let's get this one over here. Got me a little bit more robust sander and a heavier grit. So we'll see if this works better. Now, the whole idea is to and let me kill the mic. So what I've learned is that I'm going to have to let the wood dry. It's really too wet right now to sand off. And if anything, I'd probably get more accomplished. But just doing a little bit more shaving. So I think more shaving will be better at this point. Yeah, got the woodpecker out there chirping at me. So basically what I can do is just shave some more of this wet stuff off. But I'm going to have to let the wood dry. Like this area where this worm trail is, I want to make sure that worm still ain't in there. So there we go. Woo! It's a lot of hard work. And that's a good knife. Rarely will you have a knife that you can just keep doing it with without losing the blade. You can see I'm definitely not losing the blade on this. You can see I'm kind of getting all the areas where the bark's still there. That's the only where the knots are at. And some wormholes. There we go. Woo. Yeah, this is working better than the sander is. definitely this is the way the grain is going. What I'm trying to do is get some of the blemishes out of there. And then I'll let it dry. And then by then I'll have the vise out in the shed. So then I'll be able to vise it in and I'll be able to really sand it down with the right sandpaper and get it smoothed out. Wow, this is a lot of work. See? No damage on the edge whatsoever. Take this in to get it off. All the work I'm going to do on it today. And I'll get my power tools brought in. But first, I better bring the fragile stuff in. It's getting pretty windy out here. Still sunny, as you can see. Nice and pretty out there. I'm going to bring us into the kitchen where we'll start the cooking process. As soon as I get everything put away, I think first of all what I'll do is catch up on comments. I'm sure I'm way behind on those. There we go. All righty. Oh, thick thumbs up. We got Chaos. Nancy, how you doing? Cheeky baby. Deborah. Make sure everybody hits the Daryl Calhoun. Hey, thanks for joining in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. I see lots of people here, but I only see 6 thumbs up. Oh. Let me see. Let me catch somebody else here. Love your. Yep. Hey, grenade launcher. And Loretta. Of course, Jack. Keyboard is not as good as I'd like it to be. Oh, there we go. Stuart, how we doing there? I think I caught everybody. I'll double check here. If I miss you, let me know. Chaos, Daryl, yep. I think I got everybody. Thanks for the thumbs up. Let me get the tools put away. And then we'll start the cooking process. Just take me a few minutes. So it's coming along. Boom, boom. You can do some damage with that. Going to the store, you're definitely doing some damage. So hey, Christopher. So now I gotta let it dry out because the wood's wet. Right now it's just binding the sander up. And really do it the right way, I'm gonna have to use the big sander and the vise. Well, we definitely got, I'd shed some light on the situation here. And I can shred the extra shirt off. It looks chilly out there. All righty. Gonna get cleaned up, get ready to make some food. I'm telling you, I'm having so much fun with this stuff. As I said, I only do so many things in a day. Woo, wait. All right, see what I missed. Appreciate everybody from joining in. 9 thumbs up. It looks a little bit more like it, Christopher. Yeah, it's Friday. I got to work off tomorrow, though. Knock off the folders. So this is when you buy things when the price is right. All right. This will last me over a year. The wife and I. So these have been going anywhere from 10 to 13 bucks a can for the longest time. I stopped in the store yesterday, and County Market had these for $6.49, limit 3. So I got 3 of them. Like I said, this is a year's worth right here. But that's the time to buy them. When the price is right. Another thing also, I was buying when the price was right, was butter. The butter's been $6.49 to $6.99 for the longest time now. And I picked up, they had them for $3.49, so I picked up 6 of them. That's when you go after it. You go after it when the price is right. So today, we have something a little bit different. And kind of nice and seasonable. What could it be? What could it be? We're going to have put it on top of it. You can't. Grilled cheese sandwiches. That's what we're having today. So Maybe I'll bring this around where you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Bring it down a little bit. Because I do have a, there we go, 5-burner stove. I'm all set for it. Now, the wife uses the spread. I don't like the spread. But she does, so we buy it for her. And I was supposed to get some more for her. She's getting low. I forgot to get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to soften the butter. How do you do that? Well, there's probably a mode for it. Soften milk. And hopefully that will work out well. I've been buying a lot of cheese lately because they've had it on sale. And I like the sharp cheddar. Mama, not so much. And grilled cheese sandwiches, they're really easy to make. Now, not that I don't trust it. But it's a good thing I pulled that out. I was only supposed to, soften and melt. You know, it softened and melted it all right. A little bit more than I wanted. I would have ran it for this whole minute. I would have had a real mess in front of me. I mean, a real mess. So I'm getting out the bread. The premiere, I tried to shoot for 5 o'clock. It took 3 hours for it to upload last time. 3 damn hours. All right, well, have a good time. Good hearty stick, yep. And then I took out my axe. I got from SOG. And it did the trick I wanted to do. Not really a wood chopping axe, but it works. So let's get the party started. Let's get this party started. So we get this all warmed up. And we'll wipe it down because it's been a while since I've cooked on it. The last time I made pancakes on it. Now I'll be making grilled cheese. So what do y'all think about the thumbnail art? Hopefully you liked it. So I've got mozzarella and cheddar. And I got extra sharp cheese. So we're gonna, and these were on sale, 2 packages for $5, which is a decent price. So I went for it. I said, yepper. All right, so we got that heating up. Medium heat's probably plenty. So first thing we do is we butter the sides. Thank you. Got a jam. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Always see y'all at 5. How'd you type that in? Premiere this evening, 5 p.m. Central. If YouTube behaves. Here we go. I'm gonna sit there and soak it in the butter. Throw the cheese on it. Come on. And put the next layer in. And usually what's really good along with this is tomato soup. That's usually what I have next time. So you got like 12 grams of protein in the cheese. Actually, I'm using 3 slices now, so about 12 grams. 6 in the bread, 3 per slice. So that's 18 grams. So 2 sandwiches is 36 grams, which is plenty. And that's how it's getting cooked. That's how the cooking gets done. Thanks for that. Whoever give me that next thumbs up, appreciate it. Like I said, we'll have a premiere hopefully at 5. I'll be go down there and cutting down that shillelagh. Yeah, let me get a glass of Fairlife milk. That's protein doing good. It's good that I went and bought another 2 of these. Because you really go through them rather quickly. I do anyway because it's a great source of protein. I even have one of these at work. So because the weather, number one, was good, because of the nice weather, and my financial situation, I did make the trip to Shorewood. Gotta say, we're going on a little mini vacation during Thanksgiving, and I gotta make sure I got money for it. So I got milk. Already took a multivitamin today. Also take other supplements for my health. I've been doing the balance of nature, fruits and vegetables. Just because I haven't really been feeling how the garden's gone. Haven't been really hitting the vegetables like I should be. Moringa, I need to start taking that again. There we go. Because I haven't taken it for a while, and I've been realizing my breathing has gotten a little labored again from the allergies. So sometimes you kind of forget why you were taking things, and then the symptoms have a funny way of reminding you. Hey, Michael, how we doing? So I went and chopped me down a Shillelagh fighting walking stick this morning. Grilled cheese sandwiches, sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar, and mozzarella. If I do something easy. And then I got me a serious walking stick. I'll go show it to you. Let me go grab it. It's in the thumbnail too. What do you think? I've already debarked most of it. Now I gotta let it dry. Hey, Wild World of Trains, everybody! If you're not subscribed to Wild World of Trains, please do. He's got some really good stuff there. So this will be my next project, amongst others. So I'm gonna let it dry out. I'm gonna keep working on it with the knife. I shredded all that bark with my knife here. Blade's working really well. I have that. That'll be posted up. Well, it's on this live in the beginning part, but I'll also put a video out there, I think, of me doing it also. And I'm thinking about really fancying this. I might put some brass inlays in it. I'm gonna go to town. This will be a year project before it's done right. If anything, I might do some metal rings around it of certain types. We'll have to see. There we go. And the next two, the cheese already laid out for it. A little extra butter on that one. There we go. Let those cool a little bit. Be good eating. Lots of wood like that on the beach of the Lake Erie. I'm sure, yeah. Well, save me some. I have a lot of ones just like that. And who knows? Might get good at it. Bread attacks. But yeah, I used the blade to shave it down, and yeah, it still has its edge. So it really maintains an edge for a very long time. There you go, some chicken noodle soup. I usually have tomato soup with grilled cheese. That's just me. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's so good. It's been a while since I've had these. Yep, tomato soup. I didn't have time for that, but that's usually how we do it. So I'm at the store. They still have the deals. I'll grab 2 more things of cheese, and then probably another loaf of bread. And I'm thinking this weekend, this and tomato soup will be just what the doctor ordered. So once again, I want to thank Wild World Change for the protein shake you bought me a while back. I know people do the buy me a coffee thing. I do drink coffee, obviously, but I don't have coffee every morning. I didn't have it this morning, but I have a hefty protein shake every morning. Mmm. So good. So simple, but so good. And with the tomato soup, you'd also be getting your veggies. Or fruit, whatever they come up with. Oh my goodness. Eating good in the neighborhood. Now the trick is not to overeat. 2 of these, or a glass of milk, is providing me all the nutrients I need. Could I eat more than 2? Oh, easily. Yep, me too. So because it was a nice day, I elected to go out in the woods again Premiere will be at 5 p.m. Central. If the upload goes like it should, hopefully it will this time. It's not as long. And there we go. So 2 for me now, and then 2 for later. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Looks like we got some more people in. Go ahead and pop in and say hi. I'd like to thank my subscribers and members and the other creators that stop in and help support the channel. I appreciate it, Michael. Body Beatdown, Wild World of Trains. Haven't seen the prepping artist yet, but she usually stops by. Kelly and Rambo. They are. But I deserve this. I went for a hike and been active all morning. Cool. Look forward to it. Oh, happy days. And I could eat those too. What? I'm going to wrap them up and take them to work. I'll have them while I'm at work. Thanks for the thumbs up. Whoever popped in, appreciate it. Jump in the chat, say hello to everybody. No, fun day today. Mike and I were talking about when I'm retiring, and I think she's under the impression I'm never retiring. Well, it's going to be a couple years. Who knows I win that lottery? That was good nutrition. So I'll let those cool down a little bit more. I'll have those before I head to work. So everybody, thanks for joining in. Premiere, upload willing, will be at 5 p.m. Central Time. And that's me walking back in the woods, chopping down that shillelagh and doing some work on it while I was out in the woods. I'm just full of all sorts of ideas what I'm going to do with it. Right now, it's just time to let it dry. Get seasoned. And then just work with it. And I think I'm just going to work with it with blades. And then maybe do the sanding at the very end. But I don't think I'm going to do a lot of sanding on it. Not as much as I originally was going to. I think it'll look better without that. There might be one or two places where I might want to put some lettering. I'm thinking about once I get it set up, I could melt some brass and I could pour some brass in there. Or at least I could make some soft brass and I could, I got those brass rods. Maybe I can twist one around there somehow and get it attached. Just by heating it up. All sorts of ideas. So everybody, it's Friday. I'm working tomorrow, but only 6 hours. And Sunday we got a funeral to go to. But everybody, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thanks for a thumbs up. And I'll see you at 5 p.m.